Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Vikings season 6 episode 2. I just watched the episode 1. If you want to see my reaction video about that, I'm gonna put the link. For you, I posted it yesterday, but for me it was just 10 minutes away now. It was so great! I'm so glad to be back with Vikings, with this family. Like I said during my review of the last episode, and like I'm always saying for Vikings, I love the characters in Vikings. I'm really watching the show for them, for the characters. I love, of course, the storylines, the way of filming the show, the way of writing it. I find it interesting and all of that, but I'm really watching it for the characters. I'm so attached to the characters. I care for them so much. I loved Ragnar with all of my heart, and when we lost him, it was such difficult for me that I really transfer all of my love for him to all of his sons. That's why I love all of them. Yes, all of them. Fitzurk is an important brother. I don't care if they are not showing him at all, almost at all in the show. I love him. During the last episode, the first episode of this final season, he was not really feeling well. I mean, I think that is really the anger that he has for Ivar is really eating him, little by little. So I'm not sure of what is gonna be his final journey during this final season. I'm a little scared of that. Ube, my little Ube, I love him. He's protective with Bjorn and I love that, but I want him to have his own storyline during this season. Right here during the first episode, he was really just here to protect Bjorn and to be there for Bjorn. I hope that he's gonna have, yes, his own storyline. Bjorn, my baby Bjorn, I love him so much. Like I said, when I'm watching him, I'm really seeing Ragnar in a lot of his moves, attitudes, lines, but I get it, during this first episode. Bjorn is also aware of that, is also aware of the fact that when he's ruling, because he's the king now, when he's ruling, he knows that he's seeing how his mom and his dad were ruling and he wants to have his own way of being a king, and I hope that he's gonna find it. I love him for him, I can see all of his journey during all of this season. We saw him growing up, we saw him becoming the man that he is now, and I'm really proud of him. Yes, it's like one of my baby, one of your baby. It's our baby. We saw him growing up, we saw him becoming a man, becoming a father, and now a king. And I want him to find his own way to rule, to be a king, and he's in a good path, because he's taking really decisions that I can agree with during this first episode at least, so I'm proud of him. Ivar, I said it, even if I don't like everything that he did, he said, or is doing, or is saying now, I can't hate him because I can understand all of his reasons, even if I don't agree with them. So I can't hate him, and I can't forget that he's one of Ragnar's sons. But really, during the last season, seeing him fighting with his brothers, it was killing me. So I'm glad that he's far, 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 far away from them for now. I'm really glad of that because, okay, we are not having them fighting. That's great, that's really great. He's making a new friend. Why not? Maybe if you can't have a woman in your life, maybe you can have a man, maybe, or just a bromance, a real bromance. Why not? I don't know if he has a real plan or not with that new king, new ally. I don't know if he planned it or not. It wouldn't be a surprise for me if he planned it, really we can expect that coming from him, coming from his character. So yes, we'll see about that, if it was really something that he planned or not, we'll see. And of course we have Lagertha. I love her so much. She's so brave, she suffered so much. I'm saying it since the beginning of this channel, because I began this channel with reaction videos about Vikings. She deserves the world, she deserves to be happy, to be finally at peace. And she wants that for this season. During this first episode, she said it, and she's taking decisions to have it. So I'm glad for her, you know. So of course I like that for her, I want that for her. But of course also it's a little sad and it's making me melancholic, because I'm thinking about who she was, you know, the fighter that she was. But she's letting that behind her. She wants to be at peace, to have her land, to have her own house, goats, chickens, pigs. That's gonna be funny, but also great to see her after all of this wonderful life, after all of what she suffered and lost, to see her finally being at peace but trying to have a simple life. If it is what she wants, I'm all for it, because she deserves to have all of what she wants in this life. That's it. She suffered too much now. But I'm also really worried about her. I mean, worried, because you know, in the show she's the old one, and I have the impression that during this final season we're gonna say goodbye to her. I'm preparing myself for that, you know. For months now I'm preparing myself by saying that this is the final season. We began all of this journey, this show, with Ragnar and her being that lovely and powerful couple who grew up, you know, with years and seasons. So we have to say goodbye to them, to him. We said goodbye to him years ago now, but it was hard, and he's still there, you know, in all of what they are doing. They are mentioning him, they are showing him. It's hard, but it's also a way of honoring him that I love. And yes, we have to say goodbye to them, and it's almost logical that we're gonna see her dying because of her age, or because of a fight, or I don't know how, but yes, I'm preparing for that for months now. I don't know if you did it, but I think that you must do it, because it can really happen during this final season. I expect for this season, I was gonna say, for the brothers to be back together as a family, but I really don't think that it's possible. And I'm almost preparing myself also for one of them to die, but really one of them. Not only Bjorn and Ivar, you know, but also Ube and Fitzurk. With what happened with Fitzurk during the first episode, I'm really worried about him now. I'm really like, you can really be that one. But yes, I'm prepared to lose one of them. I don't know why, but I have this impression that until that one of them is gonna die, they are not gonna stop, you know, they're not gonna stop fighting. And again, I'm not talking only about Bjorn and Ivar. And I don't know why I have this impression, but yes, it's something that I have into my mind, you know. Floki, I don't give up on him, you know, I never gave up on him. Okay, he was into that cave, and okay, all of that, you know, fall into him. But you know my rule, if I don't see the body of someone, that person is not dead. So for me, he's not dead yet. And we still have, you know, that group of people lost into that land, and they need to come back. I'm tired of that land already. They need to come back now. I hope that you liked this first episode with me, you know, my first reaction video for the first episode of this final season. Because, like I said, I began this channel with Vikings, with the final episodes of the last season, so it's really something for me to be back with it, and I know that it's really not the same. I began to make videos with an old camera, it was not focused on me, so the quality of the picture is really bad, and I didn't have a micro, so the sound is really bad also. And I was not confident about my English, so I'm not talking a lot. I was pretty sure that people were gonna hate my accent, so really the little things that I said in English, I really tried to say it with the good pronunciation and accent. Now I don't care, I'm talking like I want, like I'm talking, and if you are understanding me, it's already great, you know. I'm not gonna force my accent, force myself to really take my time to say all of the words, because I wouldn't be honest, you know. I would prepare all of my sentence, all of my words, and it wouldn't be an honest reaction or an honest thought if I would have prepared all of what I'm saying. So yes, it's really not the same, but in another way, it's really something, you know, for me to be back with these reaction videos about this show. So I hope that if you were there at the first video, you know, you are still there now and you are seeing the difference and you are loving the difference, because it's really a big difference. Again, I'm gonna put the link of my playlist about Vikings right there if you want to see these reaction videos. But again, it's really in a bad quality, so it's maybe not worth it. And I was not aware of the rules of the fair use when I made them, so they are not available in all of the countries, so maybe you have to use a VPN for seeing them. Really, it's not worth it. I prefer to warn you. If you are curious about it, I'm gonna put the link for you, but don't really take a lot of time and energy to watch it. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking right now, I'm gonna watch the episode, and also, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna eat during the episode because that's it, I'm hungry now. So let's go now for this episode 2! Okay, so again, I didn't find any version of the subtitles that fit with my version of the episode, so I'm gonna watch it without the subtitles. I'm sorry if it's disturbing for you. Usually I'm really searching to have subtitles for me and also for you to understand what is happening on screen during the show, but right there I couldn't find it. I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna try harder, you know, for the rest of the season. But for this second episode, it's gonna be without subtitles. I prefer to warn you. Let's go! Really? I said it, I didn't give up on Floki. I don't think that he's dead, but... Oh no, it's not he.
You went with Floki to find a new settlement. Tell me, was it a success?
Oh! No! You're not gonna say that Floki disappeared? I love Harald, you know his character, but I have trouble to trust him.
I don't say anything.
Yes, you're too drunk for that.
It would help all of us if we knew where Ivan was.
It's becoming an obsession for you. You're gonna tell him now what happened to Floki?
How is he? Then one day without explanation, he just left us and walked away. We haven't seen him since.
No!
We found no sign of him.
But you didn't find his body? You know my rule. As long as we are not seeing him dead, he's not dead.
I need to find that line. I'm picking up 2 boats to search for it. Then you must come to Iceland.
You're going to Iceland?
Floki.
I love that he has his own storyline, but going to that land, it didn't work well for no one.
What do you think of these eastern puppets? I have to go to Novgorod. My brother lives there. I need to talk to him.
You have a
So
brother?
do you have family business? You will meet my ward, Prince Igor. The son of my dead brother-in-law, Kivurik. Igor is the true heir to the kingdom.
Okay, let's meet him.
I have seen you looking at Björn.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on.
Go on.
Are you in an open relationship? Or is it a way to test him?
Why are you called the prophet?
My wine was poisoned.
Okay, let's see your brother.
Ascals! Sisekaro Ivan Skosny.
Are you gonna try to manipulate that kid?
I hope you recognize that as your brother, I stand ready and waiting for your commands. You can trust me. Of course.
Can we really?
My dear brother. More wine! Conquest.
Ivar is really having fun. He didn't drink. Your man is attacking his man? He is about to kill his own brother. Not a good example for Ivar. That's pretty obvious. I'm not sure I care about their family issues. I care about Ivar, so I care about his ally. It's someone who is about to kill his own brother, so it can be really cruel. Are you gonna kill that kid also? That was a party!
Don't you know your own mind? I want to know the consequences.
You're consulting that spirit? I'm not sure I like that.
Do not betray your own gods in the process. I don't understand.
Melusa.
Why would I betray my own gods?
Because Ragnar did it? You are telling that because of Ragnar?
Look, Amsa, it's over.
Oh, Lagertha, I'm so glad. I'm gonna have your
Was your visit to Kattegat?
This I would say.
Pjorkikant, bitte. I won't believe it.
Okay, you didn't kill the kid, and now?
Get up.
Why did you have to kill your brother?
Why did you want to kill yours?
Because this child belongs to me. Not to Haskell, not to anyone else. His father made me his guardian.
What?
What's happening?
Allies of your brother that you just killed?
Твоя неизвестие.
You have another one?
I have another brother.
Nah!
Seems like he wants to talk to us.
Sure, you just killed the other brother. How many brothers do you have? How many brothers do we have to worry about? Kid. Kid. Where are you?
You don't have to be afraid.
Ah! Okay, he's mad. Clearly, he has the face of someone who is mad.
You murdered our brother in cold blood. And you had no reason to do it.
You're not gonna kill that brother also?
Hand over the boy, you and otherwise I might dispense with the formalities and deal with you as you dealt with our brother. There's something truly terrible will happen to you.
We already have fights with brothers. We don't need more of that with a family that we don't know and we don't really care about. Maybe it can be a good parallel to our situation. Our guys, our family. Really? You're playing with that child after killing yours? I know it was easy. You're gonna get attached to that child? It's really not subtle, huh?
I don't want to be careful.
Björn? What are you gonna do with that, my baby? Please?
Come here!
Of course he's coming to see his mother.
To see you!
Is it gonna make him remember about
Such a lonely old farm.
the house when he was young?
Yeah. Toby.
Zenobia.
The children are always a credit to you. Let's go inside.
I'm seeing Ragnar! I'm sorry, but I'm seeing him.
And ask you a question that only a true prophet could answer. I recently got married. Not even Ascot knew about my nuptials and the name of my wife. But you know.
What is the question, really?
Yes.
What? You're gonna make her come and to kill her in front of him or something like that?
Harold betrayed me personally. He kidnapped Astrid. I do not believe that he is trustworthy.
I understand.
I do too.
I will let King Olaf kill him and there will not be trouble. But I am not you.
Not to kill him, but not to make him one of our allies.
Precisely because the fear to leave Kattegat undefended.
Victor can look after it.
Well, frankly, brother, he is not fit to be left in charge of the defenses of Kattegat.
Yes.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
But I would ask you to delay your journey. Delay your journey only for a little while I deal with King Olaf. Look after Kattegat.
Please do it, Ruby. He needs you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Oh, babe, you have
What are you
regrets.
waiting for?
Your wife!
He doesn't know her name.
Knock knock. Who's there? Your
You
wife!
don't know.
Her name's Anne. I believe this is the lady in question.
I'm not gonna say it. Yes? I said it! Oh, come on, that was predictable.
Now, my boogie.
Ivar is really like enjoying all of it.
If they agree not to come,
I love Ivar's reactions.
I don't need to harm your wife. Anna, come.
you have the way. You don't need to see me again.
Family is important.
He's really like Ivar. I mean, when he was talking like that.
We should stay in touch.
See the way of pronouncing words?
Perhaps.
Oh, Fitzurk.
I've decided to answer King Harold's cry for help.
I think you're crazy.
Oh, you're telling that? Who are you and who do you think you are? Whoa! No! Who are you and who do you think you are to threaten her, to look at her like that? Turn your eyes away. He didn't deserve to look at her. Not in that way, not in any way. Oh, I was really...
I have a feeling you know a lot more than you admit.
Yes.
I would go with you, Bjorn Ironside. Good choice.
That's it, the end. I saw the thing of the History Channel about Vikings, the saga of Loki. Is it an episode, or is it a movie, or is it a documentary, or is it just something about the production of the show? Tell me, if you know that, tell me. If I have to search for it to look at it because it's important, please tell me that. You know how much I love Loki. I put him, you know, in the intro of my channel. I add the picture with him. I'm showing it like that because I'm really awful in these photos. So really, I love Loki and I'm not giving up on him. If I don't see his body, he's not dead. But please tell me about that saga thing. Okay, so this episode was interesting, but you know, it was more like the part 2 of the first episode than really an episode on itself, because if you are thinking of it, not a lot of things are happening in this episode. I mean, a lot of discussions are happening, but not a lot of things are happening. If we are thinking of it, like we are seeing Witzel being crazy, big deal, it was already the case during the episode 1. We are seeing Bjorn trying to be a king and to find his own way to rule and making that decision about Harold, that's gonna be interesting because he finally took the decision to maybe trust him, to give him a chance. We are seeing Ube, that's interesting. Ube who wants to go after Floki because he wants to search for Floki and he wants to discover Iceland. That's gonna be interesting, but really all of what happened in Iceland was bad, so I don't want Ube to go there because I don't want anything bad to happen to him. So I'm almost like glad that finally he's not going. I know that it's just a delay, that he's gonna go after, you know, helping Bjorn, but I'm glad that he's not going, not now, you know, into Iceland. I'm still not giving up on Floki, and I want that man to really tell all of the story about what happened on that fucking Iceland, because we lost a lot of person. And like I said during the intro of the first episode, I really appreciated Iceland at first because it was really a philosophical and religious part of the show, you know. It was really asking a lot of questions about religion, society, and yes, it was interesting, but it was too much, you know. It was too much of that and people were just killing each other, and at some point I was like, I'm tired of it, you know, stop it, stop that, and just go home right now. So I don't want Ube to go, but in another hand I want him to go because I want him to find Floki, because I didn't give up on Floki. We'll see if I'm right or wrong about that. We are seeing Lagertha building her house, and that's great. And that man is looking at her like that, like he's threatening her, like he's gonna do something back to her. Who do you think you are to threaten a woman like that? Who do you think you are to threaten Lagertha? You're no one. In front of her, you're no one. And if you have really to be, I don't know how to say it, but to be mad at someone, be mad at Bjorn, you know? I know Lagertha is his mother, so if he's killing Lagertha, like, Bjorn is gonna be touched by that or by that, but no, she's Lagertha, she's a fighter, she's really higher than you. Who are you? No, really no. I'm not worried about that, but I'm just annoyed about that. Who do you think you are, really? To threaten a woman like that? You're no one. About all of the story about the brothers, you know, the Russian brothers in Kiev, in Ukraine, I'm not sure I care. I have to be honest, right now I don't care about their story. I mean, they seem to have real big issues in their family. You know, between brothers, it's not an happy family, but we are used to that, between brothers. And maybe it can be interesting because it can be a parallel with our family, you know, with our Vikings. Maybe Ivar can learn a lesson right there, because he was telling to his new friend, like, why do you want to kill your brother? Like, dude, you did really the same, so are you really the one to give lesson to him for that? About that? No. So yes, maybe it can be interesting because of that, but I just met that person. I'm not gonna care really for his story or what is happening in his family, the fact that he just killed his brother. I mean, if it was happening in our family, I would be on the floor, you know, I would be really sad. Right there, I'm just like, okay. But Ivar is really enjoying his time with his new friend, he's really appreciating his new friend. It was maybe an episode more to understand his new friend and the fact that in fact they are the same, you know, they are acting the same, they are doing things like the other one could have done. So maybe it was more for that, in fact, this episode. So yes, if you are really thinking of it, not a lot of things are really happening, you know, not a lot of actions. It's really more about discussions, about what they want, about what they want to do next, and about taking decisions, but not really about actions. I'm not saying that it's bad, I'm just saying that it's more like the part 2 of the episode 1, you know, of the return of the show, and that's why maybe the 2 first episodes were out on the same day. Maybe because of that, maybe because in fact it was just one episode but in 2 parts. It felt like that for me. So yes, we are back with them, and I love that, I love them. I'm really overprotective with them, I know that. You know, I can have an opinion also about my reactions when I'm editing the video, but also, you know, the second after me reacting in a way, I'm like, really, you are too protective with them. You are really... I care so much for these brothers and of course for Lagertha that I'm overprotective with them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them, and on the other hand I'm really preparing myself for months now to lose Lagertha and one of the brothers. I don't know why, but I have the impression that for this final season we're gonna have that, and I'm really preparing myself for that. I mean, not really, I'm not like in front of my mirror like we're gonna lose one of them. No, I'm not like that, but I really think that it can happen. So in my mind, each time that I'm thinking about this final season, I'm like, okay, we're gonna lose one of them. Be prepared for that, be really prepared, because it's gonna happen. It's almost logical that it's gonna happen. We'll see if I'm right or wrong about that. Tell me if you have theories about that final season, if you have one theory about one character or about the entire show, you know. If you have theories, please tell me, because I want to have more, you know. I have already 2 important series, like people are gonna die in my series, but if you have also ones, please tell me, I want to know that. And please tell me if you know about that saga thing about Floki, if it's an episode or a movie, or if it's just a documentary, something about the show, you know, in itself. Tell me if you know that. Okay, so it's all for Vikings, the episode 2, and it's all for me and for you for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.